Go.
Welcome back, guys. I'm Prisha.
And I'm Aditya.
And I'm Arav.
And last and also least, I am Siddharth. And yeah.
And you're watching this weekly updates you don't give a shit about. Episode 8.
Let's jump
Welcome
right
back
into
to
it.
me. Out of what?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hey, yeah.
Okay.
This is going in the bloopers.
We're going to be talking about what we're currently reading and watching at the same time, I guess.
Yeah, at the same time. I just finished Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb and it was very good. I'm gonna put out a review of it someday soon, but yeah. And I also started a reread of the first Stormlight Archive book, The Way of Kings. This is one of my favorite books and my second favorite series of all time. And I am very excited to finish the series before the fifth book comes out in December, Wind and Truth.
How far are you from completing it?
4 books.
Oh,
Damn.
but it comes out in December. It's like
Yeah.
August. It's like August end.
Eh,
Yeah, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a fast
I mean,
enough
at least
reader.
you're not Arav.
At least I'm not auto.
Yeah.
If to catch up in time, he'll have to start to reread 50 years before the book comes out. And speaking of out of being slow, I wonder what he's reading right now.
Yo.
I
think,
thought you were reading this a few months ago.
No, it's not a few months ago. It's like 2 weeks or something. It's been 3 weeks, I think. 3. No, not 4. It's 3. I'm pretty
Alright.
sure it's like 3 weeks. But
Well,
yeah,
weren't you reading this last episode too?
Yeah.
yes, maybe last episode too.
Oh, you watched
Yeah.
the episodes. I'm touched, Prisha.
Yeah.
No
this is
way.
crazy. You give a
Okay.
shit about them.
You're not supposed to give a shit, Prisha. Come on. And
Traitor.
what do you think about the book so far?
I think it's good. I mean, it's nothing has happened yet. Once again, it's like the old book. Nothing has really happened yet. But it's cool to see Percy back in action and that cool scene where he does this and the water comes out. That's cool.
And right now, Rishikesh is not able to join this episode, but he is currently reading the first book in the first Law trilogy, The Blade itself, which is my fourth favorite book series of all time. He seems to be really enjoying it so far, and I hope he loves it by the end of the trilogy because, oh boy, this is a good one.
Oh, okay. So my turn. I just finished The Queen of Nothing. Honestly, I was not expecting the ending, not gonna lie. I won't spoil because I know like some of my friends are currently reading it. But like since I just finished this book, I was planning on reading this one. Yeah, I was thinking between these two, like 100 Years of Solitude and
Oh,
The Old Curiosity Shop. I'm not sure, but yeah.
you need to employ the most ancient and reliable form
There's
of decision making.
there's
Inky Dinky
also
Ponky,
Burmese.
father had a donkey, donkey died, father cried, Inky Dinky Ponky. And the other book you're currently reading is the most uncontroversial book
Oh
of
my
all
god.
time.
Oh my god. Okay, see. Okay, it's actually a really good book. Okay, I'm rereading this like for the
Do you
third
agree with
time.
the ideals presented in it, Prisha?
I'm rereading this for the third time, and honestly, it's such a good book. Like, I'm like at page 200, chapter 9, and it's honestly going really well.
She's being
Honestly,
converted, guys.
no. See, I read
Do
this
you
in
agree
eighth
with the
grade.
ideas
Then I
presented in
reread
the
it
book?
in ninth grade, and it's only tradition that I reread it in 10th grade.
I thought this was the third time you're reading it. When are you reading
Okay,
it?
what is Adi reading? Okay, what could he possibly be reading?
I mean, probably something a little less fascist.
Yeah.
Please. Oh
I
my
am
god.
reading Injustice. Is
You know,
the second year
my
of it.
9-year-old cousin reads that.
Your 9-year-old cousin has great taste. Let me just tell you that. I can't really reveal too much about the comic without like spoiling some major stuff.
I think everyone knows
But
at
yeah,
this point, but okay.
it's great. It's really long, really full of content. Would recommend.
Hey.
Who's your favorite character and why is it Nightwing?
It is not Nightwing.
Who's
Nightwing gets killed.
Nightwing? Who's Nightwing?
Oh, he gets
Yeah.
killed? No way. Okay.
Yes, he gets
Oh.
killed in the first book.
Oh,
I like
Like I
Superman.
would say Batman is my favorite character, but he spends like half the time I'm out of the book. Like he shows up in the last 50
Okay,
pages,
but
maybe.
like Batman and Joker's chemistry is unspoken.
Joker gets killed in the start of the first book.
Yeah, it's okay, but their chemistry. Have you seen them? Have you seen them?
For real, I ship it.
Same.
Excuse me.
All right. And as we all know, the fantasy news must flow. And Aditya will present our first piece of news.
So the Acolyte has been cancelled.
What's the
This
acolyte?
follows. It was basically a Star Wars spin-off
It was
of
set in the era of the High Republic.
yeah.
I'll
So
pretend
that
I
has
know
been
what that
cancelled.
is.
It's 200 years
Unfortunately.
before the original, not the original, the first movie, the first chronological movie.
Sweet. So that has been cancelled due to a lot of backlash from a specific group of fans.
What
Some
do
are
you mean?
celebrating this news while some mourn it.
Gay.
I love gay people.
I love you too. We should upload this to an unlisted group.
Guys. Um, for any of the women watching this, I'm single. I'm single.
The advertising is
Yeah, I'm
crazy.
for any
single.
of the for any of the other women or feminine males out there, I'm also single.
Too bad I'm here. Obviously, they're gonna choose me over you.
Obviously, they're gonna choose
Wow.
me.
Yeah.
Have
And in our next piece of news, we have gotten another trailer for Sonic X Shadow Generations, and this shows off Shadow's Doom powers. Which I mean, he can turn into a squid. He can do some other stuff. He can throw spears. That is all cool, I guess. But the main thing I've noticed, Neo Metal Overlord from who's the final boss of Sonic Heroes is coming back in this game, and that is really cool. We also saw Chaos, which actually wait, the reappearance of Neo Metal Overlord is weird because he was Shadow never fought him, but I guess it's okay. And another thing that Shadow was never in is Chaos Island, which is from Sonic Frontiers, which is also not making a reappearance in this game, which is making a reappearance in this game. I should get a script, but that, um,
wise
yeah,
words.
huh?
Wise words.
Indeed, indeed they are.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
And the next piece of news is very Jujutsu Kaizening that Jujutsu for real.
Oh shit, Jujutsu
Yeah.
Kaisen.
Yo.
Yeah, I cannot stomach this right now because I'm already in a bad mood. But like when I heard that Jujutsu's ending date was finalized, I was honestly so mad because I'm waiting for so many last minute plot twists. You know, I'll
Yeah.
skip the reasons why because Sid
No
would kick me
spoilers,
Spoilers.
out.
please, please. I want to watch it.
Yeah, but like honestly, I'm just not in with this.
What's
Hmm.
the
Like
ending date?
Jujutsu Kaisen has so much fan potential, but really it's just focusing on story and it's not giving us what we want.
Oh no, it's focusing on story. The TV show is focusing on story. Oh
Yeah,
gee.
that's not good, man.
Yeah, yeah. How
I
dare
I, I
they?
don't remember when the confirmed ending date is.
Look it
I
up.
haven't read the latest chapters recently, but I know five more chapters and then the end.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you
If
no comment.
No comment back.
No
Damn.
comment.
I'll just put
Damn.
like a black bar over your mouth and be like, spoiler!
A
Uh,
big bleep. Yes, of
yeah.
course.
Uh, so, and the next piece of
But
news
like
is
honestly,
about
the
Raven.
announcement just came out of nowhere. I think we can talk about this for like an hour straight, just JJK.
I can't.
I do not.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I
Yeah, because
can't.
like the announcement, it came out of nowhere. It's like a it's like a train crash.
Out of
You
his
Mm-hmm.
don't
A
wardrobe.
expect
train crash
it.
comes out of nowhere.
Bro's yapping.
A train crash is.
I think the current manga arc. No, never mind. Well,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You should. Yeah,
Yeah, good idea, Prisha.
yeah,
Uh,
good idea. I'm always
Thank you.
good with great ideas.
for real, for real. And
for real. Yeah.
On
and
God, I swear.
Kong Survival Instinct. This game takes place after the events of Godzilla vs. Kong. Um, Players take control of a bystander caught in the chaos caused by the Titans. The game is a 2.5 dimensional action platformer, and the game looks amazing. Looking by the trailer, the graphics are crisp, animations look solid. Overall, I'm excited to see how the game looks. And
yeah, that was a very good reading of the game's description, Arif. I'll applaud you for that. And
yeah,
and
Yeah, I agree.
mhm. and and now we will get into some Brandon Sanderson news, because a weekly update with no Brandon Sanderson news is a weekly update with no Brandon Sanderson news. And this news comes from Reactor Mag, which who has already started publishing chapters of Wind and Shoot a couple of weeks ago. Now we've gotten up to chapter 6. Day after tomorrow we're getting chapter 7 and 8. And now soon in September or August, we're going to start. We're do very professional here, guys. But in August or September, we are going to start getting the audiobook versions of these chapters, which is going to be very fun for all of you audiobook readers out there,
Audiobook
who are reading.
readers,
Yeah,
listeners.
if you're a man, then this is the real Warren way to read books.
so real.
No, you don't
On God.
understand that reference.
I completely understand.
Okay, basically in Stormlight Archive, the religion says that basically men can't read, and if they have to read, then a woman has to read to them, like read aloud to them. So audiobooks are like the real manly way to read.
The author Tahir Mafi has announced a spin-off of her hit series, Shatter Me. The name of the series is going to be Watch Me, with the same weird eye thing.
Yeah, as always.
As
Oh my god,
always,
Sid, don't ever do that again.
Can you like zoom in on my eye
No,
when I
Jesus.
did like
no.
this?
I'm gonna do that. Yeah, but
Appreciate it.
yeah. Basically, I none of us here have read the series. I am pretty confident that I won't like it. But my friend Piasha said that the only way she'll read this book is that if I read this, so I have to increase the size of the Brando Sando Sando. It
Sacrifices
is
have to be made.
it is a hard it is a hard life I have to lead as a Brando Sando Sando.
It is so sad.
Unbelievably sad.
Unbelievable.
Out
It's
of
okay.
Squid Game
Oh,
Unleashed.
oh my god. The
This is
idea of
crazy because it's basically a ripoff of Fall Guys. It looks exactly like the game. It has the whole checker with, oh, this guy got eliminated. It's so obvious that they
okay, but like
copied
the
it.
idea of a Squid Game seems so lame. Like honestly,
And I mean, how many
Yeah,
years has it been? It's been like 3 years. They should
yeah,
really
they're just
stop
milking
doing
it at
this.
this point.
Yeah,
They're definitely milking
I
it.
mean,
exactly.
I'm
Come on.
still not sure if they're doing like a season 2 or not.
No, they are. They announced it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but like when is it coming out?
And the next thing
Um,
is this:
yeah,
will a season 2 make sense?
Yeah, this guy's on a
yeah,
revenge rampage or some shit.
yeah. I don't know.
I
I
guess
didn't
that's good.
understand the end part, but yeah, this game releases on the Netflix app on mobile, or you could say Netflix games. But yeah,
And now we have gotten word from Aichiro Oda, the mangaka of One Piece, that, which is basically just news about the second season of the live action Netflix show. And basically, we know that the second season will adapt a Reverse Mountain, Lockdown, Whiskey Peak, Little Garden, and Drum Island, meaning that we will not get an adaptation of the Arabasta arc until next season, which is kind of weird. I thought this was going to be the Arabasta season, but hey, I guess that works. Maybe like
big cliffhanger, very big
big,
cliffhanger.
very big cliffhanger. Yeah. So
Huge.
if they take a whole season for Arabasta, how long will it take for Wano? I don't know much about Wano. I just know that it's the longest arc by far. So how long will it take for Wano
That
if
would
they're
be
taking a
crazy.
whole season for Arabasta?
Yeah,
That will be insane. But along with that, we have gotten some casting news, and I am sure by the time that this goes live, there will be even more casting news that is out of our hands right now. So we will have to deal with that. So,
Okay. In season two, Katie Sagal is Dr. Kureha. She will play a vital part out in season two. So thumbs up to that.
yeah, she plays this vital part in the Drum Island saga. So,
Next, we have Mark Harelik, who is playing Dr. Hero Luke. Hero Luke? That's such
hero
a
look,
weird name.
hero look.
Hero Luke. Luke.
uh, if basically if you know about this character in the manga, you know what's gonna happen with him. You're gonna be very sad, but hey, life happens, and you'll
Stop
have to deal.
spoiling. Continue.
I don't even care.
Life.
Spoil away.
True, I'm not gonna watch One Piece like ever, so
Yeah, you should read
What?
it
No,
instead.
you are watching it.
No,
watch
no,
or
read
read,
it.
honestly. I
Read it.
haven't even watched
Oh,
like the
read it.
first
Yeah,
season of the
read it.
live action.
Don't just read it. Read the manga. It's
Yeah,
the
but like the
best.
Okay,
manga
read
is
it.
so boring.
No, you haven't even tried it.
No, but how is it
It
boring?
looks
Why do you just
boring.
why do you just make assumptions and stuff before you actually do it? Like you don't even know what my reading taste is, and you say it sucks. Come on.
Exactly.
It
Disgusting
does.
behavior.
You haven't read
Give
a
him the
single
benefit of
book
the
that I've
doubt.
read.
No, I
We
read
have
that Queen thing. I
what
don't know
Queen
what it
thing?
was called, but that Brandon Sanderson's short story.
The Emperor's Soul?
Yeah, The Emperor's Soul.
You read like Prisha, you read like 10 pages of that.
I read till like chapter 3 or 4.
Oh my
Okay,
god, that
yeah, that's the whole book.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you we have literally no books in common. You haven't even read Harry Potter.
Me?
Yeah,
I've read 2 or 3 books of Harry Potter. I think that's enough for me.
for you.
Sindhil Ramamurthy is playing Nefertari Cobra.
Senthil
Oh,
Ramamurthy is playing Nefertari Cobra. Why
I
did
don't
that
know.
this? Why did that take you so long to say?
I was
He
Why do you
was
take such a
creating
long
I
suspense.
pause
was
in
being
between?
very careful to not butcher it up, but
But
I
you did
think I did
anyway.
butcher it up.
So
Yeah.
Oh my god.
and the final casting that we have gotten so far, Charitra Chandan is Miss Wednesday. Aditya,
Not again. Come
and him.
No spoily.
No, do it properly. No
I am
Like
not.
drag out that
spoiling.
vibe. Like that vibe needs to be dragged.
Come on,
Go on.
You guys better pay me for this.
I'll give you a
No
Kit Kat.
spoily.
Wait, that was too low.
Oh my god.
No.
The
You want me to become
nitpicking
a
is
singer at
crazy,
this point?
guys.
Do you want a Kit Kat or not?
That's all I'm getting for this, a Kit Kat. For
One
giving away
second.
30 years of my life.
Hi,
Unbelievable. And
my mom.
never.
Alright.
No
Aru.
more
Yeah. What?
spoiling.
Alright.
Prisha,
And
I will kill you.
yeah,
I swear.
I would be fine with that. But
Thank you.
But you won't.
What? What said? What?
I
What are you talking
literally
about?
will. Next time I see you,
You won't.
you're dying. You are dying. Okay, the new Witcher book is complete.
Yeah, and it's releasing this year, isn't it?
It's releasing this year in the where
In
in the
Poland.
country where the author lives,
In
I guess.
Poland.
Yeah.
Poland.
But
Prisha,
like,
you brought in Mein Kampf when we were doing an episode about Poland. What the hell?
oh my god, it's not
Coincidence?
my fault,
I
okay?
think not.
And it's making a global release this year, the new Witcher book.
We're
Next
not
year.
sure yet, but as
Next year.
it's complete, we can assume that it'll be released in a few months, if not a few weeks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Indeed. And in our final piece of news, we have gotten the first trailer for the Lord of the Rings anime prequel called The War of the Rohirrim. This follows Helm Hammerhand and his daughter Hera Hammerhand, also known as the family of alliteration. Basically, War
War.
Rohirrim. Yeah, it takes place 200 years before the original Lord of the Rings series, and which means it'll be about 150 years before The Hobbit. So this is very cool. Thumbs up from Sid. And
Oh,
that is the final piece of news this episode. Thank you, Prisha and Aditya, for coming on to the
Oh
it
yeah.
show.
shows that the director
I
is
do have
Kenji
one thing to
Kamiyama,
say.
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure I recognize him from the Eden of the East movie series.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But
then
yes, you see this
we
card right here. This was displayed in the corner somewhere in the middle of the video. If you find the exact timestamp and comment it down in the comments, I owe you a chocolate. So yeah.
so anyway,
And if you
um,
find my grave also, you'll get $1 million.
yeah,
Yo.
links to uh, Aditya and Prisha's Instagram in the comments. Go follow
Oh,
them. But if you're watching
Oh
this
yeah,
video,
free
you probably
publicity.
already you're in the comments. If you're watching this video, you probably already follow Prisha because
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
and
putting ours in the comments too. Like we
I,
deserve some recognition.
we will smell you later, and we will put the finger guns gif over here in editing. Blah boom, bada boom, bye bye, bye bye. Smell you later. Out of
Bye bye
stop
bye.
recording right now. You useless lump of